Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vid. You feel me, man? I'm back. You feel me? You feel me reacting to a vid today. Brown University shootout, person of interest in custody, man. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Reacting to a lot of content, so you know you're finna get this reaction going on. So let's get into it, Skate.
A person of interest in just the last few hours was taken into custody. A source telling ABC News that was based on a tip that was called in to law enforcement. So that person of interest now in custody, and then they lifted the shelter in place. Many of the students, the people living in this community and the areas surrounding Brown University have been essentially on lockdown, told to stay inside, lock their doors for the entire night. So now that shelter in place has been lifted, we're also getting an update on the status of the victims. 9 total. 7 people are still in stable condition at the hospital. 1 critical. 1 was discharged from the hospital.
Bro, what happened? Bro. That's crazy, man. What happened?
Of course, 2 students were also shot and killed in this mass shooting. Let's bring in our chief investigator.
I just don't understand what want to make people shoot up people. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Stop killing people. Bro, on phone now, man. Y'all gotta take notes, bro. Stop killing people. All y'all want to do is just and you don't know who you shooting at. You could be shooting at an op and you just shoot somebody else, bro. See, that's why you don't shoot at people. Because you the one can get in trouble for that. Phone now.
Correspondent Aaron Katersky. Aaron, I know you're getting new information about this person of interest. How confident are authorities that they have the shooter?
They're confident they're calling this individual a person of interest, but as you heard the authorities say, they are not looking for anyone else, and they are lifting the shelter-in-place order around Providence, Rhode Island. So right now, they believe they have the individual responsible for killing 2 people and injuring 9 others on the campus of Brown University. The authorities detained this individual of interest, we're told, based on a tip that they received overnight. And the authorities did not put out much for the public to go on. There was a snippet of video showing a figure dressed in black leaving the engineering building, rounding the corner there. That's all.
Hold on. We were on that clip, buddy.
Authorities did not put out much for the public to go on. There was a snippet of video showing a figure dressed in black leaving the engineering building.
So that's the one who was shooting up people, man. Can't be doing that, cuz. Can't be doing that, man. Why you want to shoot somebody, man? Like, it's enough things we could do in this world, and y'all choosing to kill people. Go make some money. Go get rich, man. Why are you doing this, bro? There's no reason.
Rounding the corner there, that's all the information the public had to know. But that was enough, apparently, for someone to give the authorities a tip, and overnight, police took this individual into custody. The manhunt, then, is now over. The focus now is going to be on getting this individual identified. Already, undoubtedly, the authorities have done that. They'll dig into social media, background, find out what they can about motive. A source tells ABC News this individual is not believed to be a current Brown University student, but the authorities will look to see whether this individual has any connection to Brown University. This shooting occurred at a big lecture hall. A small group was studying for final exams, which are canceled for the day. So the hope was always that someone in that lecture hall may have come back with a better description than the public was able to see in that video. Right now, the authorities are working with the Attorney General's office in Rhode Island to figure out charges. So it appears this individual is going to be charged locally. The FBI was involved, but it does not seem to have a wider nexus to any kind of terror group. That, at least, is what officials believe right now with this individual in custody and the manhunt over.
All right, Aaron Katersky for us. We appreciate it. And once again, a large police presence here on the ground around the campus of Brown University. More than 400 officers from various agencies, the FBI,
400 officers. $400. Now look, I'm not saying I would, but if that was me in that situation, I'd just turn myself in. For real. Because 400 officers. Boy, you crazy.
And local law enforcement on the scene. The shelter in place lifted. And once again, the mayor telling people here that they can breathe a little bit easier as this investigation continues.
Ain't gonna lie.
This is a new.
Ain't gonna lie, y'all. Comment down below. If that was you in that situation, would you turn yourself in or would you keep running? I'm a person who turn myself in. I just do the time because